Hello, Leos. Thank you for joining me. This is a November reading. Just to kind of read some of the energy that is going on. We are now in Scorpio in November, so the energy has changed. So I just wanted to tap in with you guys and kind of read what's going on. So if you have Leo placements in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus or Mars, there might be a message here for you. So let's begin. When I was pulling your cards, I wanted to know your current situation. So, Leo, you're currently dealing with some type of, betrayal, defeat. There's been, a battle, that has been going on. So you got the Five of Wands. That's your current situation. You've recognized who doesn't have your back. And, you've had to endure some type of level of defeat or mistrust or some type of level of betrayal. And, you're walking away. You've turned your back, or these people have turned their back on you, and you're trying to, gravel with what has just occurred. Okay? So when I ask, what's your task? The Three of Wands in reverse. So, how can I read this? I'm intuitively reading it as with the Three of Wands, normally the Three of Wands is planning something, moving forward, but right now you're sitting. You're sitting, and your task is to sit with this type of betrayal that has happened or some type of defeat. Sit with it and kind of ponder on what could have been done differently. What was I going after that one didn't serve me and wasn't for me, and kind of regain your control back over how you feel. That's what I'm really getting from this Three of Wands in reverse as your task, is to kind of process, what your part in this betrayal was, what their part of the betrayal was, and kind of just sit. Leos, you guys have so much courage. You're the ones that take leadership over everyone else. Like, if there's a task, you guys have so much confidence where it's like, oh, I know I can get it done. I'll do it, and that's one thing about Leos that I love and I admire, is because they take such responsibility for things happening or not happening. And whatever has happened, Leo, you still have to take time to process, because you guys can be so overly ambitious where you guys don't take the time to process your emotions. And I think that that's what this card really represents, is taking the time. Don't plan the new execution. Don't plan to get even. Don't plan, to take the time and process what has happened, so you can kind of, deal with the aftermath from an emotional standpoint. When I asked what's the difficulty, the Page of Pentacles, so we could read this as maybe the difficulty is dealing with, someone younger than you, a child that, has put you in this Five of Swords, a troubled child, your child, or just someone younger that has betrayed you, that's kind of left you in this Five of Swords. But we can also read this as, if it's a difficulty and it's the Page of Pentacles, it could have been, money. It could have been money. But I'm intuitively reading this as someone younger than you has put you in, has done some type of betrayal. And now, instead of just getting up and bouncing back and being fierce and, holding your head up high. It's okay to feel like, okay, I was duped. I was betrayed. Someone got over on me. And now I need to reevaluate. Instead of just going straight forward, I need to just reevaluate so this does not happen again. When I ask what's your strength, it's the Chariot in reverse, which could be really weird because, the Chariot represents some type of success. But for this to show up as your strength, it does mean that there's a reevaluation that has to be had. Before you can just, okay, on to the next task, on to the next relationship, on to the next. You're going to have to process your emotions first and come up with a plan and figure out what went wrong in this with this Page of Pentacles that led to a betrayal that has now put you in this, to sit down and really sort out your feelings and sort out your emotions. And your strength is that you're going to do that. You don't always have to be, action oriented, Leo. And you guys are so action oriented, especially having that fire in you. You don't always have to be that. You can sit and sort out your feelings and sort out your emotions and have a good cry and say, hey, that didn't feel good. And right now, I'm not moving forward. I have nothing to prove to anyone. I've been betrayed. I've been duped, and now my strength is to be quiet, is to sit, is to process this, because the overall goal, the card that I pull for your overall goal is the Six of Swords. You're planning to leave. You've already left, this betrayal. And now you're contemplating on, dang, how did this happen? She's on that boat by herself. She's looking forward. Has she reached her destination? No, hasn't reached her destination. We don't even know if she knows where she's going. However, she knows that she's moving away from this type of, I'm not going to say heartbreak because it's not giving me heartbreak vibes. It's giving me something wasn't fair. That's what this is giving me. And for the difficulty to be a Page of Pentacles, it could have been a younger person that did this to you. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Could have been a child. It could have been something unfair. It had to do with money. But it's left you in this. I need to reevaluate. I'm taking back my power. I'm not planning the next, mountain to climb. I have nothing to prove. But I'm leaving. The goal is to leave. To get out of this energy. Whether to leave physically or to leave the situation mentally. And you deserve time to process. You have nothing to prove, Leo. It's you versus you. And whatever this was, which I don't know, I could pull a whole bunch of clarifiers, but, I want to make this a quick reading for you, just to read the energy that that November is bringing, or the beginning of November. But whatever this betrayal is, okay, so you're not planning the next big thing for yourself. You've lost a little momentum because you're processing. But you're leaving. The goal is to leave what doesn't serve you and move on to calmer waters. All right? Leo, if this resonates with you, leave a comment or just hit the thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. This is a new channel, and I plan to get you guys some readings throughout the month just to read the energies, because the energy always changes. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but I would love to know. Leo, thank you for coming, and until next time. See ya!